If you've ever been told you're too sensitive, you think too much, you need thicker skin, I'm here to tell you nothing is wrong with you. You might come under the category of being a highly sensitive person, and in this video, we will talk about how to thrive as a highly sensitive person. Not just survive, not just cope or manage overwhelm, but to thrive. Hi, my name is Tanish. I'm a hypnotherapist and a highly sensitive person, and it took me a long time to figure out how I can thrive, achieve my goals, and not burn out. Section 1. What high sensitivity actually is. High sensitivity is not a personality flaw, it's a nervous system trait. Highly sensitive people process information more deeply, notice subtleties others might miss, react more strongly to stimulation, be it noise, emotions, energy, pressure, light. Your brain takes in more data and spends more time processing it. That's why crowds exhaust you, multitasking drains you, and emotional environments hit you harder. Not because you're dramatic, but because your system is finely tuned and it can feel extremely overwhelming. Think of it like this: you're not fragile, you simply feel and notice more than others do. Section 2. Why HSPs burn out so easily. There's something we need to acknowledge as highly sensitive people. Burnout usually isn't about laziness or inability. It happens because we are trying to survive in systems that weren't built for sensitive nervous systems. We're surrounded by constant stimulation, constant expectations to perform, and constant access to everything and everyone, leaving almost no room for real rest. HSPs often push themselves to keep up until they just can't. Look at it this way: burnout is not failure, it's feedback. It's your system saying, I need recovery. I need more quiet time. I need more rest, more sleep, more alignment. Thriving starts when you stop fighting that message. There is no point in fighting with your sensitivity. I've done that for years, and trust me, it's a battle not worth fighting for. Change happens when you work with your sensitivity, not against it. Section 3. Energy is your most important currency. As a highly sensitive person, time management matters less than energy management. You can have free time and still feel exhausted. You can be productive and still feel depleted. But you thrive when you schedule decompression as a non negotiable, not just tasks. Leaving margin in your day to unwind. Build transitions between activities. You will be amazed what 5 minutes of silence can do for you. It will feel uncomfortable at the beginning because your system is already overstimulated and silence is going to feel uncomfortable. But sit through it anyway and you will feel lighter. Trust me. Silence, nature, stretching, and stillness. These are your best friends. These regulate a highly sensitive nervous system like nothing else. Think of them as maintenance, as non negotiables. When your nervous system is regulated, everything becomes easier, be it focus, creativity. By the way, HSPs are very creative, so use that to your advantage. Intuition becomes sharper, decision making feels a bit less overwhelming. Section 4. Overstimulation is information. When you feel overwhelmed, irritable, or shut down, your system is communicating with you. Overstimulation usually means one of these three things: there's too much input, there's too little processing time, or you are in an environment that conflicts with your values. Thriving HSPs don't ignore these signals, they respond early, before they collapse. You don't need to push harder, you need to listen sooner. Section 5. Depth is your superpower if you protect it. Highly sensitive people are wired for depth. We want depth in relationships, creativity, thought, meaning, purpose. Without boundaries, depth turns into emotional exhaustion. Containment is what's going to protect your energy. Don't just spill yourself everywhere. Remember, your energy is your most important currency. Think of yourself as a deep, contained lake, not a river constantly flowing outward. Before I step out, or I know I'll be interacting with a lot of people, I visualize a zipper closing gently around my entire body and tell myself I'm fully contained within myself. It helps me stay so grounded, protected, and present. It literally works like magic for me. Thriving means learning when to say, that's not mine to carry. I need space. I don't need to explain myself. Boundaries aren't cold, it's self respect. They allow you to stay open without becoming overwhelmed. Section 6. You're not meant for constant access. If you are a highly sensitive person, constant notifications, noise, and social exposure will drain you. That doesn't mean something is wrong with you. Only about 1 in 5 people are highly sensitive. So chances are you'll see others functioning just fine in environments that leave you exhausted. And that can make you question yourself. But there's nothing wrong with you. You're simply just built different. And when you don't see as many people like you around, it's easy to doubt your experience. That's why it's important to understand your nervous system, honor your limits, and build a life that supports the way you are wired, not the way everyone else is. Your nervous system thrives in fewer but deeper connections, slower mornings, intentional solitude, creative or reflective practices. Solitude is like a reset for HSPs. When you honor that, you return to the world calmer, clearer, and more grounded. Section 7, also the last section. The goal isn't to be less sensitive. Thriving as a highly sensitive person does not mean toughening up, numbing out, becoming someone else. It means building a life that supports your nervous system. The right rhythm, the right pace, the right environments. Sensitivity doesn't need fixing, it just needs structure and safety and self trust. When supported properly, highly sensitive people are deep thinkers, powerful creators, emotionally intelligent, calm, and grounded. Sensitivity isn't a weakness, it's just a different operating system. And when you learn how to work with it, it becomes one of your greatest strengths. I mean, I never thought I'd say this, but my sensitivity is one of my greatest gifts. Once I stopped fighting it and started working with it, I could only see how powerful it really is. And it can be one of your greatest strengths too. Think about it. Sensitivity is what makes you more compassionate and empathetic and creative and emotionally intelligent. It deepens the way you feel, connect, and understand the world. But your sensitivity truly becomes your superpower when you begin offering that same compassion and empathy to yourself, not just to everyone else. You're not too much, you're just deeply attuned. And when you honor that, everything changes. And if this resonated with you, take a moment to take a deep breath and honor your sensitivity today. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and thanks for watching. Bye.